everybody, it's Michelle, and I've got another Ladybug idea for you guys today. I was so excited about my Ladybug punch art that it kind of led me to a new idea for a card or invitation. So this time I have much larger circles. Again, I'm using that polka dotted red from Joann. And let's see if I can get a measurement on these. I use that same set of unbranded circle dies. And this looks like about a 4.5 inch circle. And I've got one in black and two in red. And the next size down, I cut in the white, which looks like about 4 inches. And then I cut a black one, which is about 2.5 inches. And again, we're going to be using our black jewels for eyes, but this time we'll use the bigger ones because we're making a much bigger ladybug. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is get the back of our card made. And I'm just going to put that white centered on that black. And that's just so that we'll have a light color that we can stamp on. So I'm going to flip that over and coat it evenly with my Elmer's Craft Bond glue stick. You can use whatever adhesive is your favorite. So I'm going to center that the best I can. That's why I like the glue sticks, because it gives me a little bit of time to work and I can still slide that and move it around a little bit if I don't get it just perfect right off. And then press it down. And then I'm going to bring in my scoring board and I'm going to lay that on there. And I want to score some lines that will be places to fold. And I'm going to come to my 1/2 inch mark. And I'm going to score and be careful scoring on that where you have 2 layers. It gets a little bit hard to do. And I want to flip it around. And the reason I'm not coming in from the other side with the measurement is I'm afraid that maybe it won't line up just right. And I'll have different size scores. So I'm going to get that straight with that score mark and then come over to my 1/2 inch again. Okay. And then I'm going to fold those backwards on those score marks and crease that back with my bone folder. I'm going to do the same thing over here. And I think the way this is going to fold out when it's all done is really going to add to that ladybug effect. So now that I have that, I can stamp my sentiment. And what I had in mind for this was an invitation more so than a card, which you can use it for whichever you want to, but I had an invitation in mind. So I'm just going to stamp "Let's Celebrate," and the thought would be that I would have, you know, date, place, and time, things like that in there, but I don't have a stamp set that says all that yet. But I can come back and write that in by hand. So I'm going to use my "Celebrate" and "Let's." And what I like about these clear stamps is that I can put those onto my project the way I want them to line up and get them spaced apart from each other just the way I want it, and then I can just press down and pick that right up with my acrylic block. And I'm going to use my Tuxedo Black Memento ink. And stamp Let's Celebrate. I think that's really cute. And another thing I'm going to do is I thought maybe some polka dots on the inside would be cute, just a few here and there. And I'm just going to use a pencil eraser for that and just use it just like a stamp. I think that is good enough right there. Just a few polka dots just to add to that spotted ladybug effect. And the inside of our card is ready. Okay, so now I'm going to put on the ladybug's head. And we'll just kind of scoot it back like that, just like we did on our punch art. Just put some glue stick on the bottom part of that. And tuck it right behind. And there's our ladybug's head. We can go ahead and put his eyes on. And I'm going to use the largest of my black rhinestones for that. I think that's so cute. Okay, now for our ladybug's wings. I've got 2 of my red circles, and I'm going to bring my scoring board back in. And I'm not really going to score a line down it. I'm just going to use that edge to butt that up so that I can fold it right in half and butt that up to the edge as well. And I'll know that it's exactly in half. And then I can crease that down. And I'm doing that with my polka dotted side facing outward and the matte finished side sort of to the inside. Okay, so I'm going to do that with my other one, just using that edge. Push into that edge. And crease it down. And now we've got our ladybug wings. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use that folded back portion that we made, and I'm only going to glue that. And then I'm going to line my ladybug wing up. And I want to kind of eyeball it and make sure that I'm running parallel with my crease lines so that my wings don't open crooked. And then press that down and do the same thing on the other side. Only gluing that little creased portion where we made our score line. And then put that right on there. And make sure to press that into the glue. Make sure that the wings meet up good in the middle. And then I like the way it kind of stands up and looks like the ladybug is opening its wings. But then you just grab a hold of that and it'll open right there for your invitation. I think that is so cute. So I'm just going to lay an acrylic block on top of that and let it dry a little bit while we work on our spots. And for the spots, I'm going to be using my Circle Confetti Punch by EK Tools. And I really love this because it makes many different sizes of circles, and we can have a variety of sizes for our spots. Probably don't want that largest one, so I'm just going to punch right here so that I get these. There we go. So now we can start gluing on some dots, and I'm going to try to practice a little bit of restraint and not put quite as many dots as I did before on my punch art ladybug. And I think some of the larger ones I'm going to put off of the edge a little bit, and we can cut away that difference. And we'll see a little part of a spot there that way. I think I'll do that down here. And then just trim the spots that hang off the edge. And your ladybug invitation or card is complete. I think that is really cute. And then you can write your sentiment inside and close the wings back up. So that's just a fun little idea that I had, inspired by my punch art ladybug. I think it's really cute. I hope you guys like it too. So you guys leave a comment below and let me know what you think of my ladybug invitation card. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, give me a like over on my Facebook page, and be sure to join our Facebook group, Crafty Minds. I would love for you guys to come over there and share your creations with me too. Also follow me on Pinterest and Instagram, and don't forget to visit my blog. I'll put the links to all of those in the description below also, so be sure and check those out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.